For years and years, we've had the traditional utility knives, box cutters, very common name for them. And I use them a lot. I find them very useful. But it's the same design, has been for all of my life. Nice for opening packages, but in this case, I don't have it open yet. Pittsburgh 2-piece locking back utility knife set. Item 93859. You can buy each of these separately, but for not much more, you could get them both in the same pack. It's cheaper to buy them separately. And they give you some extra blades. And I actually checked at Harbor Freight, and they have refills for this small one. And these are a pretty common thing. It's the first time I'd seen this little size, but thought I'd buy it and take a look at it. So they give you this extra blades. Looks like it might have 10. And they give you some of these bigger blades, and it might only have 6. But they come in a safety case. So the little one, it comes with a edge cover, which is kind of nice, but you know that's going to be maybe the first thing that you lose. So how do they work? So I press on the back, fold it closed, and it goes closed with the cover on. And it says open. I shot the video of opening this and everything and changing the blades, but it didn't turn out very well. So I wanted to show it again and include it in the video. So this is how it works. It goes back and forth. This doesn't hold in very good, at least not to my satisfaction. I might be able to tighten it up here and affect that a little. So this is actually a little complicated. All this does is let you pull it in and out. So you take this and lift it up. Technically, you should probably wear gloves when you do this. Don't like wearing gloves. I don't like losing that dexterity. So I'm going to use a screwdriver to keep from cutting myself. I'll give you that little thing right there to pull that out with, but you really can't get into it. Very strange way of doing things. So there you go. So the easiest way to do that is just to push right here. Okay, so that lets me take the blade out, and I'll just flip it over even though it's pretty much a new blade. So I'll put this back, make sure that goes all the way on, bring this back down, and that kind of locks it in place. See, now it won't go. And that's how you change it. They give you a little pack of spare blades with this, and Harbor Freight sells these. I probably won't need one for a long time because I don't use this a whole lot. There's better tools when I would have used this. It's meant to be in your pocket and easily flip out and use. I carry the bigger one, the red one, more. So it seems to work out okay. The same thing here. You have a cover that doesn't go on and off that conveniently. There's a huge chance you're going to shove that onto your finger. I'm excited about that. Plus, it's open on the sides, so if you don't get it in there just right, it'll catch on the slots. I don't know, the purpose of the slots is to let the blade dry maybe. So quick release. So we fold it up. Now that one is more likely to stay closed. It's a little spring loaded. So if I put it in my pocket, I probably feel better about it not opening. Push that down. That pops up. Pull out the blade. Put the blade back in, and you might have to adjust that back and forth to get the lock to lock in place. I'm okay with this. Anytime you're working with a sharp blade, you've picked up a razor knife. If you're not responsible, you will cut yourself regardless of the design. The folding design, it locks pretty good. I'm not going to say I'm wild about the overall design. Not used to having a fold-up razor knife for my pocket, so that might be me. But I like the way they're designing things now. With a knurled grip, I really like that design. And they're coming out with some bright colors so you can find it easy. I'll try to cheat and cut cardboard. I don't know that I'd use this just for cardboard. Works great on cardboard, but I don't know if I bought it for cardboard. So, how does it work? Does it fit good in your hand? How it cuts is going to be how sharp the blade is, not how the knife works. So how does it feel in your hand? Now, that's a little bit small. Of course, it's supposed to be small, so you fold it in half so it gets smaller so it fits in your pocket. But feels very good in your hand. I like that. I like the way it feels. And carry it around. It's a little big for a folding design. This a little narrower would be good, but you have to have the casing around the blade. This is a whole new concept for me. I've never seen a folding one until recently. So the little one, I really don't know that I would put this in my pocket. How it actually cuts is the blade, which is replaceable. So you don't go by that. You go by how it feels in your hand. And it feels small. It's easy to use. I like that. It's kind of small in the hand, but that's the whole idea. I don't think I'd be keeping these plastic guards long term. Seems like it's going to fly off one day, or I'm going to drop it and it's never going to be seen again. It's convenient to use. It's convenient to keep in your pocket. This one I really like. I think it's great. The way it is, I might lose that tip, but I still think I'd be okay. This one, I'll keep it around the shop, but I won't be carrying it in my pocket. I think this was $10 for both of them. I bought it because I thought I'd like it. I think I will like the red one. The blue one seems to be well made. These remind me of the late night TV commercials. But wait, there's two. Almost like a little gimmick. But on the surface, it's a good idea. I reckon the fad caught me because I bought them. I think I like this one, and I'll use it a lot. This will be a nice toy. Okay, so $10. Pocket utility knives. So if you like the videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.